Welcome back to Nickel Coin PK, the channel where old, dusty pennies can turn into unbelievable hidden jackpots. Today, we're talking about four rare wheat pennies that may look worn out and damaged after years of circulation. But these small coins are worth far more than most people can imagine. Some of these old cents have sold for thousands of dollars, while one shocked collectors with a value so high it completely changed the way people look at pocket change. The craziest part is that many of these valuable pennies still look ordinary. They've been scratched, faded, and passed from hand to hand for decades, making them easy to overlook. That's exactly why so many people accidentally spend them without realizing what they have. So before you throw away that old coin jar or ignore the pennies hiding in your drawer, watch this video carefully, because one of these rare wheat pennies could already be sitting in your home right now. Let's get into it. And if you enjoy discovering hidden treasure in everyday coins, make sure to subscribe to Nickel Coin PK so you never miss another valuable coin story hiding in plain sight. First, coin number 1, the 1944 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark. At first glance, it may look like an ordinary circulated coin pulled from an old jar or hidden deep inside a forgotten drawer. Yet this small piece of American history continues to create excitement in today's coin collecting world. Across auctions and collector communities, demand for rare wheat pennies keeps rising, and the 1944 penny has become one of the most talked about coins among people searching for hidden treasures in everyday change. Many collectors believe these coins are still quietly sitting out there waiting to be discovered, and that possibility alone keeps millions of people checking every old penny they find. The story of the 1944 Lincoln wheat penny begins during one of the most important periods in American history. The world was deep in World War II, and the United States Mint was working under intense pressure to conserve critical materials needed for the war effort. Just 1 year earlier, in 1943, pennies were famously struck using steel instead of copper because copper was needed for military equipment. But by 1944, the Mint returned to producing pennies with copper-based metal made from recycled wartime shell casings. That historical connection instantly gave the 1944 penny a legendary reputation among collectors because every coin from this year carries a direct link to the wartime era of America. The Lincoln wheat penny design itself is one of the most beloved coin designs ever created in the United States. Featuring the powerful portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the front and the classic wheat stalk design on the reverse, the coin represents strength, endurance, and American heritage. The 1944 penny without a mint mark was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally did not place a mint mark on coins during that era. Because so many collectors search specifically for Philadelphia issues, the no mint mark version has become a centerpiece in countless collections around the world. What makes the 1944 Lincoln wheat penny so fascinating is the incredible range of values collectors are willing to pay depending on condition, rarity, and unique characteristics. Even circulated examples with worn surfaces continue attracting attention because collectors know that some hidden variations and rare errors from 1944 can command astonishing prices. A simple-looking penny that appears ordinary could actually hold remarkable value, especially if it features unusual striking characteristics, off-metal errors, or exceptional eye appeal. One of the reasons this coin remains in such high demand is the growing popularity of wheat penny collecting. In recent years, collectors and treasure hunters have become obsessed with searching through old coin rolls, estate collections, and forgotten piggy banks hoping to uncover valuable Lincoln cents. The 1944 no-mint mark penny often sits at the center of that excitement because it combines history, affordability for beginners, and the possibility of discovering an extraordinary rarity. That combination creates endless curiosity and keeps the market active year after year. Collectors especially love the warm brown and reddish tones found on circulated 1944 pennies. Coins with natural agging and attractive surfaces often carry a unique charm that tells the story of decades spent moving through American pockets and cash registers. Some circulated examples display beautiful chocolate brown color, while others still retain traces of original red luster. These visual details make each coin feel unique, and collectors are always searching for examples with the most appealing appearance. The excitement surrounding the 1944 penny became even greater after stories spread about the incredibly rare 1944 steel cent era. While the normal 1944 penny was made using copper alloy, a few steel blanks from 1943 accidentally remained in the minting machines and were struck with the 1944 design. These rare-era coins are considered some of the most valuable pennies in American numismatic history. When discovered, they have sold for life-changing amounts of money at auction, instantly transforming an ordinary-looking coin into a millionaire-level treasure. Because of these famous era stories, people across the country continue examining every 1944 penny they can find. The dream of discovering a rare steel example or another valuable variation keeps collector interest incredibly strong. Even regular circulated 1944 pennies benefit from that excitement because collectors want complete date sets and high-quality examples from this historic year. Demand stays high as more people enter the hobby searching for coins with both historical meaning and strong market value. The coin market today is far stronger and more active than many people realize. Rare wheat pennies regularly appear in major auctions where collectors compete aggressively to secure the best examples. Prices for attractive Lincoln cents continue climbing as the supply of premium quality coins becomes harder to find. Many collectors see rare pennies as long-term historical assets, and the 1944 Lincoln wheat penny remains one of the most recognized and respected coins in the entire series. Condition plays a major role in determining value, but even circulated coins can generate impressive interest when they display strong details or attractive surfaces. A circulated 1944 penny with clean lettering, visible wheat lines, and pleasing color can still stand out in today's competitive market. Collectors appreciate originality, and many prefer coins that show honest circulation rather than harsh cleaning or damage. Natural-looking coins continue attracting stronger offers because experienced buyers value authenticity. Another reason collectors love the 1944 no-mint mark penny is the emotional connection tied to the wartime era. Holding one of these coins feels like holding a small piece of history from the 1940s. Every scratch and worn edge represents decades of circulation through American life. For many collectors, these coins symbolize resilience and survival during one of the most challenging periods in modern history, giving them meaning beyond simple monetary value. The market value for a 1944 Lincoln wheat penny can vary dramatically depending on quality and rarity. Common circulated examples may sell for modest amounts, but premium examples with beautiful surfaces, strong details, and collector appeal can bring significantly higher prices. Rare-era versions and exceptional mint-state examples have reached thousands of dollars, while the legendary 1944 steel penny has achieved prices reaching into the hundreds of thousands. Those headline-grabbing auction sales continue fueling excitement across the entire Lincoln cent market. Collectors also pay close attention to color classification when evaluating these coins. Red examples with bright original color are especially prized because copper coins naturally darken over time. Finding a 1944 penny that still retains vibrant red surfaces after decades is extremely difficult, which is why such coins often command huge premiums. Even brown circulated examples with smooth surfaces and attractive tunning continue receiving strong collector attention in auctions today. The popularity of coin collecting videos and treasure hunting content online has introduced a new generation to the Lincoln wheat penny series. Millions of viewers now watch collectors searching through old coin rolls, hoping to uncover hidden gems worth enormous amounts of money. The 1944 penny frequently appears in these searches because of its legendary reputation and historical significance. That constant exposure keeps demand alive and encourages more people to start collecting wheat pennies themselves. Professional grading has also increased the value potential for exceptional 1944 pennies. Coins certified by respected grading companies often receive higher market trust because buyers know the condition and authenticity have been carefully verified. High-grade examples sealed inside protective holders regularly sell for impressive prices, especially when they display exceptional eye appeal or rare characteristics. The 1944 no-mint mark penny also benefits from being part of one of the most widely collected coin series in the world. Lincoln cents have an enormous collector base, meaning demand remains consistent across all market levels. From beginners building their first wheat penny album to advanced investors pursuing top-condition rarities, collectors at every level continue searching for quality 1944 examples. Some collectors specifically hunt for unusual errors and varieties within the 1944 penny series. Off-center strikes, doubled features, clipped planchets, and die cracks can all increase interest and value. These minting mistakes make each coin feel unique and unpredictable, which adds another layer of excitement to the hobby. The possibility of finding an overlooked error keeps treasure hunters motivated every day. The beauty of the Lincoln Wheat Penny series is that valuable discoveries still happen. People continue finding rare coins in inherited collections, estate sales, and old bank rolls. Stories regularly emerge about collectors uncovering forgotten treasures worth far more than expected. The idea that a small circulated penny could potentially hold enormous value creates endless fascination around the 1944 issue. Many experienced collectors recommend carefully checking every detail on a 1944 penny before spending or selling it. Small differences in weight, metal composition, or striking appearance can make a huge difference in value. A simple magnet test is often mentioned because genuine copper 1944 pennies are not magnetic, while the rare steel errors are. This tiny detail has helped identify some of the most valuable pennies ever discovered. Auction houses continue reporting strong interest in historic Lincoln cents because collectors view them as timeless American collectibles. The 1944 penny remains especially attractive because it sits at the intersection of history, rarity, and affordability. Whether someone owns a circulated example or dreams of discovering a rare error, the coin carries a level of excitement few other pennies can match. Another factor driving demand is the shrinking supply of untouched original coins. Over the decades, many wheat pennies were lost, melted, or damaged. As a result, truly attractive original examples become harder to locate each year. Collectors understand this scarcity, which is why competition for quality coins remains intense in the modern market. The copper composition of the 1944 penny gives it a rich and distinctive appearance that collectors instantly recognize. Under proper lighting, even circulated examples can display stunning shades of brown, orange, and deep red. These colors create strong visual appeal and help explain why wheat pennies continue attracting so much admiration among collectors worldwide. For many collectors, the thrill of searching matters just as much as the value itself. The 1944 Lincoln wheat penny represents hope, discovery, and the possibility that hidden treasure could still exist in ordinary places. Every old coin jar becomes exciting when collectors realize a potentially valuable penny might be hiding inside waiting to be discovered. Some of the most exciting auction moments occur when rare wheat pennies appear unexpectedly in old collections. Collectors and investors often compete fiercely for the opportunity to own exceptional examples. These high-profile sales continue strengthening the reputation of the 1944 penny and reinforcing its position as one of the most desirable coins in the Lincoln cent series. The historical significance of the coin also appeals to people beyond traditional collectors. Many history enthusiasts appreciate the connection between the 1944 penny and World War II America. The recycled wartime metal used in production gives the coin a powerful story that resonates across generations, making it more than just currency. Collectors often encourage new hobbyists to start with wheat pennies because they combine accessibility with genuine excitement. The 1944 no-mint mark penny perfectly represents that appeal. It is recognizable, historically important, visually attractive, and connected to some of the most valuable era coins ever discovered. The combination keeps interest extremely strong in today's collector market. As the years continue passing, surviving examples of the 1944 penny gain even more historical importance. Coins that once circulated through everyday life during the 1940s are now viewed as treasured artifacts from another era. That growing historical distance only increases collector fascination and strengthens long-term demand. Many collectors dream of finding a rare 1944 steel cent because of the incredible auction prices these coins have achieved. Stories of rare pennies selling for hundreds of thousands of dollars continue inspiring people to search through loose change and inherited collections. Those stories help fuel the entire wheat penny market and keep the 1944 issue in constant demand. The market for Lincoln wheat pennies remains highly active because collectors see them as both historical treasures and potential financial assets. High-quality examples continue appreciating as demand grows worldwide. The 1944 penny especially benefits from its legendary status within the series and its strong connection to famous minting eras. Even after decades, the Lincoln wheat penny still carries a sense of mystery and excitement that few coins can match. The possibility that an overlooked circulated penny could hold remarkable value keeps collectors searching every day. That enduring excitement ensures the 1944 no-mint mark penny will remain one of the most talked about and desired coins in the collecting world. For anyone holding an old 1944 Lincoln wheat penny today, the coin represents far more than a single cent. It represents history, opportunity, and the thrilling possibility of hidden value. Whether displayed in a collection, discovered in pocket change, or passed down through generations, this legendary wheat penny continues capturing attention across the world. In today's powerful coin market, the 1944 no-mint mark Lincoln wheat penny stands as a shining example of how a small piece of copper can become an extraordinary treasure worth chasing for generations to come. Next up, the 1953 Lincoln wheat penny. At first glance, this circulated copper coin may seem ordinary, but collectors across the country know the truth. Some of these pennies have become highly desirable treasures in today's auction market, with rare examples bringing astonishing prices that continue climbing year after year. What makes this coin even more exciting is the fact that many people still overlook it, unaware that a worn penny from 1953 could potentially hold incredible collector value. The story of the 1953 Lincoln wheat penny begins during a fascinating era of American history. The United States was entering a new age of economic growth and industrial expansion after World War II. Coins from the early 1950s circulated heavily through everyday American life, passing through countless hands in grocery stores, gas stations, and family businesses. Every 1953 penny carries that historical energy within it, making these coins more than just currency. They are surviving pieces of mid-century America, preserved in copper and admired by collectors around the world. Produced at the famous Denver Mint, the 1953 wheat penny proudly carries the small D mint mark beneath the date on the obverse side of the coin. Collectors immediately recognize this mint mark because Denver-produced wheat pennies have become increasingly popular in the modern collector market. The Denver Mint struck millions of coins during this era, but truly attractive circulated examples with strong details and beautiful surfaces are becoming harder to find every year. The design of the Lincoln wheat penny remains one of the most iconic coin designs in American history. Abraham Lincoln's portrait on the front symbolizes strength, leadership, and national unity, while the elegant wheat stalks on the reverse create a timeless appearance that collectors never seem to tire of. Even after decades of circulation, the beauty of the design still shines through on many 1953 pennies, especially those with rich brown color and smooth natural wear. One reason the 1953 wheat penny has gained so much attention is the explosive growth of coin collecting in recent years. Millions of people now search through pocket change, old jars, inherited collections, and bank rolls hopping to uncover hidden treasures. Wheat pennies remain at the center of that excitement because they combine history, nostalgia, and the possibility of huge financial value. The 1953 penny has become especially popular because collectors know that premium examples and rare varieties can command impressive prices in the current market. Collectors are especially drawn to circulated 1953 pennies with attractive natural color. Some examples display deep chocolate brown tones, while others still retain traces of fiery orange or red luster beneath decades of wear. These natural surfaces create strong eye appeal, and experienced collectors understand how important original color is when determining desirability. Coins with smooth, untouched surfaces continue receiving strong attention in auctions and private sales. As the demand for Lincoln wheat pennies grows, the market value for quality examples continues rising steadily. While ordinary worn coins may carry modest premiums, exceptional circulated examples with sharp details and beautiful eye appeal often sell for much higher amounts. Rare high-grade examples and unusual mint errors can reach astonishing values, especially when certified by professional grading companies. Stories of valuable wheat pennies selling for thousands of dollars have inspired a new generation of treasure hunters to search every penny carefully. The excitement surrounding wheat pennies comes from the possibility that rare discoveries still happen today. Hidden among ordinary-looking coins are valuable varieties, minting errors, and exceptional condition rarities that collectors are desperate to find. The 1953 D penny is no exception. Some examples feature striking abnormalities, doubled features, or unusual die characteristics that make them highly sought after in the collector community. The modern coin market has transformed dramatically over the last decade. Online auctions, collector forums, and social media have created non-stop excitement around rare coins, especially Lincoln wheat pennies. Every time a valuable penny sells for a huge amount, interest in the series grows even stronger. The 1953 D penny benefits directly from this wave of enthusiasm because collectors continue building complete wheat penny collections and searching for the finest examples available. One of the most important factors driving collector demand is condition. A circulated 1953 D penny with bold lettering, visible wheat lines, and strong facial details on Lincoln can attract serious attention from buyers. Collectors appreciate coins that show honest circulation while still maintaining attractive overall appearance. Natural wear, combined with original surfaces, creates the exact look many experienced collectors prefer. The history connected to these coins also adds tremendous emotional value. Every 1953 D wheat penny once traveled through American pockets during a transformative era of the country's history. These coins witnessed decades of social change, economic growth, and cultural evolution. Holding one today feels like holding a preserved artifact from the 1950s, which gives the coin deeper meaning beyond its collector value. Another reason the 1953 D penny remains in high demand is its place within the beloved wheat penny series. The Lincoln wheat design ended in 1958, meaning every surviving wheat penny represents a closed chapter in American coin history. Because no new wheat pennies will ever be produced again, collector demand continues increasing as supplies slowly disappear into private collections. Professional grading services have added another level of excitement to the market. Coins authenticated and graded by respected companies often achieve far stronger prices because buyers trust the assigned condition and originality. A beautifully preserved 1953 D penny inside a certified holder can become a centerpiece in advanced collections, especially when the coin displays exceptional color and eye appeal. Collectors often pay significant premiums for coins with red or red-brown coloration because copper naturally darkens over time. Finding a 1953 D penny that still shows traces of original mint, red, after decades of circulation is incredibly exciting for collectors. These visually appealing examples frequently stand out in auctions and receive aggressive bidding from serious buyers. The popularity of treasure hunting videos online has also fueled the demand for Lincoln wheat pennies. Millions of viewers now watch collectors searching through rolls of pennies, hoping to discover rare coins worth huge amounts of money. The 1953 D wheat penny appears regularly in these searches because it is both recognizable and historically important. That constant exposure keeps public interest alive and encourages more people to examine their old coins carefully. Auction records continue proving how strong the market for wheat pennies has become. Collectors are willing to spend serious money on coins with originality, attractive surfaces, and historical significance. The 1953 D penny fits perfectly into that demand because it combines classic design, historical value, and collector excitement in a single small coin. Many experienced collectors believe wheat pennies remain one of the strongest areas of coin collecting because they appeal to people of all ages. Beginners love the affordability and treasure hunting aspect, while advanced collectors compete fiercely for rare varieties and top-condition examples. The 1953 D-penny continues attracting both groups, keeping market demand consistently high. One fascinating aspect of the coin market is how quickly hidden varieties can gain attention. A newly recognized die variety or error can suddenly transform an overlooked penny into a highly valuable collector item. This possibility keeps excitement surrounding the 1953 D-wheat penny stronger than ever because collectors know there are still discoveries waiting to be made. Collectors also admire the durability of these coins. Despite decades of circulation, many 1953 D pennies still display impressive detail and attractive surfaces. The rich copper alloy used during this era gave wheat pennies a beautiful appearance that continues aging gracefully even after years of handling and circulation. The emotional connection people feel toward wheat pennies cannot be ignored. Many collectors remember searching through jars of old coins with family members or discovering wheat pennies in pocket change as children. That nostalgia creates lifelong interest in the series and keeps collector demand incredibly strong. The 1953 D-penny often becomes part of those cherished memories. In today's competitive collector market, originality is everything. Coins with natural tunning, untouched surfaces, and authentic wear patterns often bring stronger prices than cleaned or altered examples. A naturally circulated 1953 D-penny with smooth brown color and strong details can become extremely desirable among serious collectors seeking quality examples. Some collectors specifically focus on Denver Mint wheat pennies because of their striking quality and historical importance. The D Mint mark instantly connects the coin to the Denver Mint's production history, adding another layer of collector appeal. Many wheat penny enthusiasts actively search for strong Denver examples to complete high-quality sets. As copper coin collecting becomes more popular worldwide, the demand for vintage Lincoln cents continues growing internationally. Collectors appreciate the combination of American history, artistic design, and investment potential found within the wheat penny series. The 1953 D-penny stands proudly among the coins benefiting from this expanding global interest. The current auction market has shown remarkable strength for premium wheat pennies. Exceptional examples regularly exceed expectations, especially when they possess beautiful surfaces and strong collector eye appeal. Some high-grade 1953 D pennies have achieved impressive values that continue inspiring collectors to search through old collections, hopping for similar discoveries. Many collectors carefully study small details on these coins, including strike quality, luster remnants, and die characteristics. Even subtle differences can dramatically affect value in today's market. This attention to detail creates endless fascination around wheat pennies and keeps the hobby exciting for experienced numismatists and beginners alike. The 1953 D-wheat penny also represents an era before modern coin production techniques changed the appearance of American coins forever. Its classic copper composition, timeless design, and vintage character create a feeling modern coins simply cannot match. That authenticity continues attracting collectors who appreciate traditional American coinage. Stories of valuable wheat pennies discovered in ordinary places continue spreading across the internet and collector communities. People have found important coins inside inherited jars, forgotten drawers, and old family collections. Those stories fuel excitement around the 1953 D penny because collectors know valuable discoveries are still possible today. The beauty of coin collecting lies in the thrill of possibility. Every circulated 1953 D penny carries the potential for rarity, value, and historical importance. That sense of discovery transforms even the smallest copper coin into something exciting and meaningful. Collectors never know when they might encounter a truly exceptional example worth far more than expected. As time passes, surviving wheat pennies become even more historically significant. Coins that once circulated casually through American life are now treasured by collectors as artifacts from another generation. The 1953 D penny continues gaining importance because each passing year makes original examples harder to locate in attractive condition. Many advanced collectors see high-quality wheat pennies as long-term collector assets because demand consistently remains strong. Rare coins with strong eye appeal and historical significance often perform well in competitive markets, especially when collector interest continues expanding worldwide. The 1953 D-penny remains firmly positioned within that growing demand. The excitement surrounding Lincoln wheat pennies shows no signs of slowing down. Collectors continue searching through coin rolls, estate sales, and antique shops, hoping to uncover valuable examples. The 1953 D-wheat penny remains one of the most respected and admired coins within the series because of its beauty, history, and market strength. For anyone holding a circulated 1953 D Lincoln wheat penny today, the coin represents far more than a single cent. It represents American history, collector passion, and the thrilling possibility of hidden treasure. Whether discovered in pocket change or preserved inside a treasured collection, this remarkable wheat penny continues captivating collectors everywhere. In today's booming coin market, the 1953 D Lincoln wheat penny stands as a shining symbol of how a simple copper coin can become a powerful collector favorite with extraordinary value potential for generations to come. Next up, the legendary Lincoln wheat cent from 1955, without a mint mark, has become one of the most exciting coins in the entire world of coin collecting. And today collectors everywhere continue searching for this famous penny with incredible passion. At first glance, the coin may appear small and ordinary, but experienced collectors understand that certain 1955 Lincoln wheat pennies have achieved extraordinary status in the auction world. Some examples have sold for astonishing amounts of money, transforming a simple 1-cent coin into a treasure capable of changing someone's life forever. The excitement surrounding this coin continues growing stronger every year as more people realize just how important and valuable these historic pennies can be. The 1955 Lincoln wheat penny was struck during one of the most memorable periods in American coin history. America in the 1950s was experiencing tremendous economic growth, expanding suburbs, booming industries, and rapid cultural change. Coins from this era passed through millions of hands every single day, becoming part of everyday American life. The 1955 penny, without a mint mark, was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, and because Philadelphia coins of this era traditionally carried no mint mark, collectors immediately recognized the clean date area as a sign of its historic origin. What truly makes the 1955 no mint mark penny legendary is the incredible reputation it has built over decades within the collector community. The year 1955 is forever connected to one of the most famous era coins in American history, the celebrated 1955 double-die Lincoln cent. This extraordinary minting mistake created dramatic doubling in the lettering and date, making it instantly recognizable and unbelievably valuable. The fame of this rare variety has brought massive attention to all 1955 Lincoln wheat pennies, especially attractive extra fine condition examples. Collectors become instantly excited when they encounter a 1955 penny because they know this date carries tremendous historical importance within the hobby. The possibility of discovering a valuable double-die variety keeps collectors constantly checking old coin jars, bank rolls, estate collections, and inherited boxes of pennies. Even standard 1955 no-mint mark coins benefit from this excitement because demand for the date remains extremely strong across the entire coin market. The design of the Lincoln wheat penny itself remains one of the most admired coin designs ever created in the United States. Abraham Lincoln's profile on the front of the coin represents leadership, strength, and American heritage, while the two wheat stalks on the reverse symbolize prosperity and growth. The design has become timeless, and collectors continue admiring its classic appearance generations after production ended. An extra fine condition 1955 wheat penny holds especially strong collector appeal because so much detail still remains visible on the coin. In extra fine condition, Lincoln's hairlines often remain sharp, the wheat stalks display strong definition, and the surfaces maintain beautiful visual character. Coins in this condition perfectly balance age and preservation, giving collectors the feeling of owning a true piece of American history while still enjoying impressive detail. Color also plays a major role in the excitement surrounding these coins. Extra fine 1955 pennies often display stunning brown or red-brown surfaces that glow beautifully under light. Some examples still retain traces of original mint red color even after decades of circulation. Collectors place enormous importance on eye appeal, and naturally toned coins with smooth original surfaces consistently attract stronger interest in auctions and private sales. The market for Lincoln wheat pennies has exploded in recent years as more collectors enter the hobby searching for hidden treasures. Social media videos, coin roll hunts, and auction headlines have introduced millions of people to the thrill of discovering valuable old pennies. The 1955 wheat penny sits near the center of this excitement because of its legendary reputation and strong collector demand. Auction houses continue reporting impressive sales for premium 1955 Lincoln wheat pennies. Coins with attractive surfaces, strong details, and professional certification regularly command impressive prices. Rare double die examples have sold for thousands and even tens of thousands of dollars depending on condition, making the 1955 penny one of the most talked about coins in American numismatic history. Collectors today see the 1955 penny as more than just a coin. It represents opportunity, history, and the thrill of discovery. Every time someone examines a 1955 penny, there is excitement in the possibility that it could be a valuable variety or a beautifully preserved collector example. That sense of mystery keeps demand extremely high and ensures the coin remains one of the hobby's greatest attractions. One reason extra fine condition examples are so admired is because they preserve much of the original character of the coin. The smooth wear patterns, visible wheat details, and natural copper color create an appearance collectors love. These coins feel authentic and historical while still maintaining enough sharpness to stand out beautifully inside collections. The Philadelphia Mint's role in producing the 1955 penny adds another layer of significance. Philadelphia has always held a special place in American coin history, and coins produced there are deeply respected among collectors. The absence of a mint mark on the 1955 penny instantly identifies it as a Philadelphia issue, making it especially desirable for collectors building complete wheat penny collections. Many collectors specifically hunt for high-quality 1955 pennies because they believe the date will continue growing in popularity for generations to come. The connection to the famous double die era ensures lasting interest from both beginner and advanced collectors. Coins tied to iconic eras often remain highly collectible forever, and the 1955 Lincoln wheat penny perfectly fits that category. Professional grading services have further increased demand for premium 1955 examples. Certified coins graded extra fine or higher often sell quickly because buyers trust the authenticity and condition verification provided by respected grading companies. Strong eye appeal combined with professional certification creates tremendous confidence in the marketplace. The copper composition of the 1955 wheat penny gives the coin extraordinary visual warmth. Under proper lighting, extra fine examples display rich shades of brown, orange, and reddish tones that collectors find irresistible. These beautiful natural colors help explain why Lincoln wheat pennies remain among the most visually appealing coins in American history. Collectors also appreciate the historical atmosphere connected to the 1950s. The 1955 penny circulated during a period of optimism, innovation, and cultural transformation in America. Every coin from this era carries a direct connection to that exciting period of history, making ownership feel personal and meaningful. Another factor driving demand is the shrinking supply of attractive original coins. Over decades, countless wheat pennies were damaged, cleaned, lost, or melted. Truly attractive extra fine examples with original surfaces become harder to locate every year. As collectors compete for the best surviving pieces, prices continue showing impressive strength in the marketplace. The modern coin market has become incredibly active thanks to online auctions and collector communities. Rare and desirable Lincoln cents now attract worldwide attention within seconds of appearing for sale. The 1955 wheat penny consistently ranks among the most searched and discussed dates because collectors everywhere understand its legendary reputation. stories of valuable 1955 pennies discovered in ordinary places continue inspiring people across the country. Some collectors have uncovered important coins hidden inside old family collections or forgotten jars of pennies. These stories create endless excitement because they remind everyone that extraordinary treasures may still be waiting to be found. Many experienced collectors carefully examine every detail on a 1955 penny before making a purchase. Strike quality, color, surface preservation, and overall eye appeal can dramatically influence value. Coins with strong details and attractive originality often command the greatest attention because advanced collectors understand how difficult such examples are to find. The popularity of wheat penny collecting continues expanding among younger generations as well. Many new collectors begin their journey with Lincoln cents because they are historical, recognizable, and full of exciting possibilities. The 1955 penny especially captures attention because of its famous connection to one of the greatest mint eras ever produced. Collectors often describe the 1955 wheat penny as one of the crown jewels of the Lincoln cent series. Its historical importance, strong demand, and legendary status have made it a permanent favorite within the numismatic community. Few coins create the same level of excitement when discovered in circulation or old collections. The thrill of owning a 1955 no-mint mark penny comes from knowing the coin represents one of the hobby's most celebrated dates. Even standard circulated examples carry tremendous collector interest because they belong to such an iconic year in American coinage. Extra fine condition examples become even more desirable because they preserve the beauty and detail collectors admire most. As more collectors compete for quality wheat pennies, market values continue reflecting growing demand. Premium examples regularly outperform expectations in auctions, especially when they feature beautiful surfaces and strong visual appeal. The 1955 penny remains firmly positioned among the most desirable coins within the entire wheat cent series. The emotional connection collectors feel toward Lincoln wheat pennies also helps maintain powerful demand. Many people remember finding wheat pennies during childhood or inheriting collections from family members. Those memories create lifelong passion for the hobby, and the famous 1955 penny often becomes one of the most exciting coins in those collections. One of the greatest strengths of the 1955 wheat penny is its combination of history, rarity, beauty, and excitement. Few coins manage to capture all these qualities at once. Whether admired for its design, collected for its historical importance, or hunted for its potential value, the coin continues captivating collectors worldwide. The extra fine condition examples stand out especially well because they preserve so much original detail while still carrying authentic circulation history. The balance between wear and sharpness gives these coins remarkable character. Collectors love coins that clearly show their age while still maintaining strong visual appeal. As time continues passing, surviving 1955 pennies become even more important historically. Coins that once circulated casually through American businesses and neighborhoods are now viewed as treasured artifacts from a bygone era. Their historical distance only strengthens collector fascination and long-term demand. Many advanced collectors believe iconic Lincoln cents will remain highly sought after for generations because of their historical importance and collector popularity. The 1955 wheat penny sits near the very top of that list thanks to its legendary reputation and ongoing auction success. The excitement surrounding valuable pennies continues spreading through online communities, auctions, and coin shows around the world. Every new collector entering the hobby quickly learns about the famous 1955 penny and its incredible story. That endless stream of interest ensures the coin remains one of the hobby's brightest stars. For anyone holding a 1955 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark today, the coin represents far more than 1 cent. It represents American history, collector passion, and the thrilling possibility of extraordinary value. In extra fine condition, the coin becomes even more desirable because it preserves the timeless beauty collectors search for every day. Whether displayed proudly inside a collection or discovered unexpectedly in an old box of coins, the 1955 Lincoln wheat penny continues standing as one of the most respected and highly demanded treasures in the entire world of coin collecting. Next up, the historic Lincoln wheat cent from 1943, without a mint mark, remains one of the most legendary coins ever produced in American history, and even today collectors around the world continue searching for this famous steel penny with unbelievable excitement. At first glance, the coin looks completely different from ordinary copper pennies, and that unusual appearance is exactly what makes it so fascinating. Its silver-gray steel color, dark circulated surfaces, and wartime history have transformed this coin into one of the most recognized and highly demanded collectibles in the coin market today. For many collectors, the 1943 steel penny represents far more than a simple 1-cent coin. It represents history, rarity, and the thrilling possibility that a small forgotten coin could hold extraordinary value. The story behind the 1943 Lincoln steel penny begins during the height of World War II, when the United States government needed massive amounts of copper for military equipment, ammunition, and wartime supplies. To conserve copper for the war effort, the United States Mint made the historic decision to strike pennies using zinc-coated steel instead of traditional bronze. This dramatic change created one of the most unusual and memorable coins in American history. The result was a penny unlike anything Americans had ever seen before, instantly standing out because of its bright silver appearance. The 1943 penny, without a mint mark, was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, and collectors instantly recognized these coins because Philadelphia issues from this era carried no mint mark beneath the date. Millions of Americans noticed the strange new steel pennies when they first entered circulation, and many people saved them immediately because they knew the coins were different. Today, that same uniqueness continues driving collector demand stronger than ever. One of the most exciting features of the 1943 steel penny is its magnetic composition. Unlike normal copper pennies, these coins are attracted to magnets because they were made from steel coated in zinc. Simple but fascinating detail adds another layer of excitement for collectors and treasure hunters. Many people still test old 1943 pennies with magnets today, hoping they may uncover something rare and valuable hiding inside old collections. Collectors especially admire black circulated examples because they display powerful character and historical personality. Over decades of circulation, many steel pennies develop darker gray or black surfaces due to oxidation and age. These dark circulated coins often carry a dramatic appearance that instantly captures attention. The black steel tone creates a rugged wartime look that collectors deeply appreciate because it reflects the coin's journey through history. The design of the Lincoln wheat penny remains one of the most beloved coin designs ever created. Abraham Lincoln's portrait on the front symbolizes American resilience and leadership, while the elegant wheat stalks on the reverse give the coin a timeless appearance that collectors continue admiring generation after generation. Even on circulated black steel examples, the bold design still shines through beautifully. The excitement surrounding the 1943 steel penny has grown enormously in recent years because of the legendary stories connected to rare variations from this date. Some 1943 pennies were accidentally struck on leftover bronze planchets instead of steel blanks. These rare bronze 1943 pennies have become among the most valuable coins in American numismatic history, with certain examples selling for hundreds of thousands and even over $1 million in auctions. These incredible sales transformed the 1943 steel penny into a worldwide treasure hunting phenomenon. Because of these famous stories, collectors constantly search through old coin jars, estate collections, and inherited boxes of coins looking for valuable 1943 pennies. Even standard steel examples benefit from this excitement because the date itself carries legendary status within the collector world. Every 1943 penny sparks curiosity and possibility, which keeps demand extremely strong in today's market. The market for Lincoln wheat pennies has exploded as new collectors enter the hobby searching for coins with historical importance and value potential. The 1943 steel penny stands at the center of this excitement because it combines wartime history, unusual appearance, and famous million-dollar era stories into one unforgettable coin. Few coins capture public imagination the way the 1943 steel cent does. Collectors often describe the 1943 steel penny as one of the most iconic American coins ever produced. Its appearance is instantly recognizable even to people outside the coin hobby. That widespread recognition helps maintain enormous demand because collectors, investors, and history enthusiasts all want examples for their collections. Black circulated 1943 pennies have become increasingly admired because they possess strong originality and authentic vintage character. The darker surfaces often highlight the age and history of the coin in a visually dramatic way. Many collectors specifically search for circulated examples with natural black or gunmetal gray toning because these coins feel untouched and historically authentic. Another major reason for the coin's popularity is the emotional connection tied to World War II history. Every 1943 steel penny represents a direct connection to the American wartime effort. The decision to replace copper with steel reflected a nation fully committed to supporting the military during one of the most important moments in world history. Holding one of these coins today feels like holding a preserved artifact from that era. Auction markets continue showing strong demand for quality 1943 steel pennies. While common circulated examples remain affordable for many collectors, rare varieties, exceptional condition coins, and famous bronze eras continue achieving astonishing prices. Some high-grade certified examples have sold for impressive amounts, especially when they display strong eye appeal and original surfaces. Professional grading services have added tremendous excitement to the market because certified steel pennies often achieve higher values and collector confidence. A professionally graded 1943 steel penny with attractive dark surfaces and strong detail can become a centerpiece in many collections. Buyers appreciate the authenticity and condition verification provided by respected grading companies. Collectors also pay close attention to surface quality when evaluating these coins. Because steel reacts differently than copper over time, attractive circulated examples with smooth natural toning become especially desirable. Coins with original black-gray coloration and minimal harsh corrosion often stand out strongly in today's competitive market. The thrill of discovering a valuable 1943 penny continues, inspiring collectors worldwide. Stories regularly appear about people finding important coins hidden inside old collections or inherited jars of pennies. These discoveries keep excitement alive because collectors know rare treasures are still waiting to be found. The popularity of coin collecting videos online has also fueled massive interest in the 1943 steel penny. Millions of viewers now watch collectors searching rolls of pennies, hoping to uncover rare coins worth enormous amounts of money. The steel penny almost always becomes one of the most exciting coins featured because of its unique appearance and legendary reputation. Many advanced collectors believe the 1943 steel penny will remain highly demanded forever because of its historical importance and instantly recognizable design. Coins tied directly to major historical events often maintain strong long-term collector interest, and the wartime story behind the steel cent gives it permanent significance. The Philadelphia Mint's role in producing the no-mint mark steel penny adds another layer of historical importance. Philadelphia has always stood at the heart of American coin production, and collectors deeply respect coins produced there during pivotal historical periods, like World War I. Another reason black circulated examples attract strong collector interest is because every coin develops unique toning patterns over time. Some steel pennies display deep charcoal shades, while others develop beautiful smoky gray surfaces. These natural agging patterns make each coin feel unique and full of character. Collectors also appreciate the durability and survival of these coins. Despite decades of circulation and exposure to different environments, many 1943 steel pennies still display impressive detail and strong visual appeal. Their survival through generations adds to their collector charm. The coin market today remains incredibly active for wheat pennies because collectors continue recognizing their historical and financial value. The 1943 steel penny especially benefits from worldwide recognition and constant demand. Whenever major auction results make headlines, excitement surrounding the series grows even stronger. One fascinating aspect of the 1943 penny market is the constant possibility of discovering a valuable Bronze Era among ordinary steel examples. This possibility keeps collectors examining every 1943 penny carefully. Even though the bronze versions are extremely rare, their legendary status fuels endless excitement throughout the hobby. Collectors often recommend preserving original surfaces because originality plays a huge role in determining collector value. Black circulated steel pennies with untouched surfaces and authentic tunning often carry stronger appeal among experienced buyers who appreciate genuine vintage appearance. As more people become interested in coin collecting, the supply of attractive original steel pennies becomes increasingly limited. Many coins were damaged or improperly stored over the decades, making naturally preserved circulated examples more desirable every year. Strong collector demand combined with shrinking availability continues supporting the market. The beauty of the 1943 steel penny lies not only in its value potential, but also in its incredible story. Every coin represents sacrifice, wartime innovation, and a unique moment when American coinage changed dramatically because of world events. That story creates emotional depth few other coins can match. Collectors often describe the steel penny as one of the gateway coins into the hobby because its appearance instantly grabs attention. Young collectors especially become fascinated by the idea of a magnetic penny made from steel instead of copper. That excitement helps introduce new generations to coin collecting every year. The black circulated condition examples possess a rugged appearance that many collectors find irresistible. Their darker surfaces create a vintage wartime aesthetic that perfectly matches the coin's historical background. Coins with attractive dark tunning and visible wheat details continue receiving strong collector admiration. As time passes, surviving 1943 steel pennies become even more historically important. Coins that once circulated during World War II are now viewed as treasured artifacts from one of the defining periods in modern history. That growing historical distance only strengthens collector demand and fascination. Many advanced collectors see iconic coins like the 1943 steel penny as timeless collector assets because they combine rarity, history, and public recognition in one package. Few coins achieve that level of universal appeal within the numismatic world. The excitement surrounding valuable pennies shows no signs of slowing down. Collectors continue searching bank rolls, estate sales, flea markets, and inherited collections hopping to uncover hidden treasures. The 1943 steel penny remains one of the brightest stars in that search because of its famous history and extraordinary value potential. For anyone holding a 1943 Lincoln steel penny without a mint mark today, the coin represents far more than a single cent. It represents wartime America, collector passion, and the thrilling possibility of hidden value. Whether admired for its unusual steel composition, collected for its historical importance, or searched for because of legendary million-dollar-era stories, this famous coin continues capturing imaginations across the world. In today's booming coin market, the black circulated 1943 Lincoln steel penny stands proudly as one of the most iconic and highly demanded treasures in all of American coin collecting.